Hello. In this example, we want to solve an application. So let's read it. To earn an A in a course, you must have a final average of at least a 90. On the first 4 exams, you have grades of 86, 78, 94, and 88. If the final counts as 2 grades, what must you get on the final to earn an A in the course? Okay, so we've read it. Let's go back through it. We want to get an A in the course. It means it has to be at least a 90. So for the first 4 exams, we have 86, 78, 94, and 88. Now the final counts as 2 grades, and we want to get an A in the course. Okay, so what should we get on the final? That's what we're asking. I'm going to let x equal the score on the final exam. Excellent. Well, what do we want to do? Basically, we want to find when is the average greater than or equal to 90. Now, notice that we're doing greater than or equal to because we need to be 90 or above. So greater than or equal to 90. So in other words, 90 is the floor that we need here. Now, how do you find an average? Well, to find an average, you just add them all up and divide by the number that you have. Okay, so here we're going to add everything up and divide by the number that we have. We have to be greater than or equal to 90 here. Well, what are we adding up? We're adding up the exam scores. And the exam scores are 86, 78, 94, and 88. But we also need the final. But remember that the final counts as 2 exams. So technically it's plus x, but we don't want to do that. Instead, let's do just plus 2x. Now what about the denominator? Well, how many exams did we have? We had the 4 exams here, in other words, these 4 exams here, and then 2 more exams, so 4 plus 2 would be 6. And here's our inequality. Now, 86 plus 78 plus 94 plus 88 is 346. Notice all I'm doing is I'm simplifying the numerator. Now let's solve. The first thing you want to do is multiply both sides by the LCD, which in this case is 6. So you're left with 346 plus 2x is greater than or equal to 90 times 6, which is 540. And then in this case, just subtract 346 from both sides. So the left-hand side, you're just left with 2x. The right-hand side, you're left with 194. So we have 2x is greater than or equal to 194. And of course, just divide by 2. So we have x is greater than or equal to 97. And let's read this again. What must you get on the final to earn an A in the course? X is the score on the final exam. We said x is greater than or equal to 97. So for our answer here, you must score at least a 97. Capitalization, punctuation, noun, verb, subject, predicate, all that good type of stuff. But even more importantly, is this even possible? Is it possible to get an A? Yeah, it is in this case. If this had been above a 100, we're just assuming 100 is the maximum score you can get. If it had been, say, 106 for the score that you need to get an A in the course, then it would look like no, it would not be possible. So it all depends on what you need. Alrighty. Well, believe it or not, that's it. I think for this entire section. I will see you in the next one. Have fun.